wish you could get women's ministry tips on the go? Do you like to listen more than you like to read? You'll want to check out the Women's Ministry Toolbox podcast. It is the only podcast created for women who are serving in their local church on the women's ministry team or as a Bible study leader. Having ministered to women for over 20 years in 5 churches, I have a lot of experiences, both good and bad, that will help you and your team create the best women's ministry program possible. In the first series of the Women's Ministry Toolbox podcast, we talked about the basics of women's ministry. What does the Bible say about women's ministry? How do we build a team? How do we recruit volunteers? What's the real purpose of icebreaker games? And so much more. The second series of the Women's Ministry Toolbox podcast tackles the topic of discipleship. We look at what discipleship might look like in your church, whether that be Bible study groups, mentoring, discipleship groups, or a combination thereof. I also sprinkle in interviews with real women's ministry leaders serving in their local church just like you. I can't wait for you to hear how God is using them and their team to further His kingdom. Each episode of the Women's Ministry Toolbox podcast is packed with information that will help you as you seek God's will to serve and love the women in your church and your community. You can listen to the Women's Ministry Toolbox podcast on your favorite podcast app or at womensministrytoolboxpodcast.com. Be sure to follow this podcast so you don't miss a single episode. And if you would, please leave a review. That helps leaders to know if this podcast is the right fit for them. I invite you to listen to the Women's Ministry Toolbox podcast today.